Welcome to Official Senior Health. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most misunderstood and controversial supplements in the fitness and health world, creatine. You might have heard people say, take creatine before your workout, or, no, you should only take it after training. But what if we told you both of these ideas might be missing the bigger picture? If you're taking creatine wrong, you're wasting your money, and worse, missing out on its full benefits. So, stay tuned because today, we're going to clear the confusion and show you how to really optimize your creatine intake for maximum results. Whether you're 20 or 60, this video is for you. Did you know that taking creatine at the wrong time could actually reduce its effectiveness by up to 40%? Sounds shocking, right? Most people think timing isn't that important. But science says otherwise. In fact, when you take creatine matters, and it can change how your muscles absorb and utilize this powerful supplement. Let's start by understanding what creatine really does in your body. Creatine is a natural compound stored in your muscles that helps regenerate ATP, the primary energy source for your muscles during intense activity. Simply put, creatine allows you to push harder, lift heavier, and recover faster. That's why it's popular with athletes, bodybuilders, and increasingly with seniors who want to maintain muscle mass and strength. But here's the catch: creatine isn't a magic pill that works instantly. Its power lies in saturating your muscles over time. So, how you take it, before, after, or even on rest days, makes a big difference. If you think creatine is just for bodybuilders, think again. Studies show it has amazing benefits for aging muscles and brain health too. Yes, creatine isn't just for the gym rats. It's a game changer for older adults. As we age, our natural creatine levels drop, contributing to muscle loss and slower recovery. Supplementing with creatine can help reverse these effects, improve muscle strength, support cognitive function, and even fight fatigue. So, if you're a senior watching this, creatine can be your secret weapon to staying stronger and sharper. But only if you're taking it right. Now, let's jump into the big question. Should you take creatine before or after your workout? Before workout, the popular belief many people swear by taking creatine right before training. The idea is simple. Load up your muscles with creatine just before you hit the gym so you have extra energy to crush your workout. It sounds logical, but here's the science. Creatine absorption doesn't happen instantly. When you consume it, it takes time for creatine to enter your muscle cells and start replenishing energy stores. The effects of creatine are not immediate. This means taking creatine 30 minutes before your workout isn't going to boost your performance right then and there. If you rely on pre-workout creatine alone, you might be disappointed by the results because your muscles won't be saturated yet. So, pre-workout creatine is not about immediate energy but more about habit and routine. After workout, the science behind it. On the other side, many fitness experts recommend taking creatine after your workout. Why? Because post-workout is when your muscles are most receptive to nutrients. After a workout, your muscles are depleted of glycogen and primed to absorb nutrients to recover and grow. This anabolic window is often talked about for protein, carbs, and creatine as well. Taking creatine after exercise can enhance muscle creatine retention by increasing blood flow to the muscles and enhancing insulin sensitivity. When combined with a carbohydrate or protein source, creatine uptake into the muscle is even better. Imagine boosting your muscle recovery by 25% just by changing the time you take your creatine. That's the power of timing. But here's the catch: there's more to creatine timing than just before or after your workout. The bigger picture: creatine loading and maintenance. Most experts recommend a loading phase where you take 20 grams of creatine split over 4 doses for about 5-7 days to saturate your muscles quickly. After that, you switch to a maintenance dose of 3-5 grams daily. Here's a secret many miss. Once your muscles are saturated, timing becomes less critical. The key is consistency, taking your maintenance dose daily to keep those creatine stores topped up. For seniors or anyone new to creatine, skipping the loading phase and just taking 3-5 grams daily works just fine, but it takes longer to saturate your muscles. Do you know that skipping the loading phase means you're losing months of potential muscle and strength gains? Taking creatine consistently is more important than obsessing over timing. But let's talk about how you can maximize creatine's effects when you do take it. What you should know about creatine absorption. Creatine absorption is enhanced by insulin. This means that taking creatine with something that spikes insulin, like a carbohydrate-rich snack or a protein shake, helps muscles absorb creatine better. For seniors concerned about blood sugar spikes, a small amount of carbs combined with protein or creatine is still beneficial and safe when managed correctly. Also, creatine dissolved in warm water or juice tends to absorb better than in cold water. The truth about taking creatine on rest days. Here's where many get confused. Should you take creatine on days you don't work out? The answer is yes. Because creatine's benefits come from muscle saturation over time, missing doses on rest days will reduce your overall muscle creatine stores. So, even if you're not training, your muscles still need their daily supply. Skipping creatine on rest days is like refilling your gas tank halfway. You won't get far. Consistency is king. No matter what day it is, take your creatine. Creatine and hydration. The hidden factor. One common myth is that creatine causes dehydration or cramps. But research shows creatine actually increases water retention inside muscle cells, improving hydration and muscle function. Still, it's essential to drink enough water daily while supplementing with creatine, especially for seniors, to support kidney health and optimal performance. Creatine safety for seniors. What you need to know. Creatine is one of the most studied supplements and has a strong safety profile, even for older adults. Studies show it helps improve muscle strength, bone density, and cognitive function with very few side effects. However, people with pre-existing kidney issues should consult a doctor before starting creatine. Want to stay strong and sharp well into your 70s and 80s? Creatine might be the supplement you've been missing. The key is not just taking creatine but taking it the right way. Myth busting. Common creatine misconceptions. Many believe creatine is only for young athletes or that it causes bloating and weight gain. The truth? Creatine increases lean muscle mass, which is healthy weight gain, not fat. Another myth is that you need to cycle creatine, stop and start. Science shows you can take it continuously with no harm. How to take creatine for maximum benefits. Here's the ultimate strategy. Start with a loading phase, optional, or begin with a maintenance dose. Take creatine consistently every day, including rest days. Take it with a small carb or protein snack to boost absorption. Preferably take creatine post-workout when your muscles are most receptive. Stay well hydrated. Be patient, it can take a few weeks to see visible results. The best time to take creatine might surprise you, but the truth will change how you approach your workouts forever. So, what's the bottom line? Creatine timing matters, but consistency matters more. Taking creatine after your workout with some carbs or protein maximizes absorption and recovery. Don't skip rest days. Drink water. And be patient. If you're a senior or someone looking to improve muscle strength, endurance, or brain health, creatine could be one of the most impactful supplements you add to your routine, but only if you stop taking it the wrong way. Thank you for watching Official Senior Health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things health and wellness for seniors. Drop your questions about creatine or any supplement in the comments below. We love hearing from you.